Hey y'all, it's your friendly neighborhood panda here, back again with another episode, and this episode is going to be a little bit different than, my usual look at an original and then listen to the cover of it and compare the two, right? This is going to be a first time reaction because it's my birthday month, and just because I can, right? I deserve a treat once in a while, huh? Yeah. Okay. So I have heard a little bit of Alex Warren's Eternity on TikTok, clips of it being put on like with edits and other, videos and stuff like that. And it sounds so uplifting but emotional and heartbreaking at the same time. I wanted to hear the whole thing, but I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, why don't I do a reaction of me hearing the whole thing for the first time?" Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Okay. So that's what we've got right now. Alex Warren's Eternity. Let's go.
Hear the clock ticking on the wall, losing sleep, losing track of the tears I cry. Every drop is a waterfall, every breath is a break in the real tide. Oh, how long has it been? I don't know, but it feels like an eternity since I had you here with me, since I had to learn to be someone you don't know, to be with you in paradise. What I wouldn't sacrifice, why'd you have to chase the light somewhere I can't go, as I walk this world alone.
Okay, there's a lot to break down there. Let's go back a little bit to when he was just starting out, okay? And he's very low in his register. And it is resonant, it is full. And then when he goes up into his higher register and he's belting out those notes, it is still so very strong, okay? I'd love to hear him live, because I want to know if that resonance is always there. I think it is. I mean, there's only so much you can do with editing and audio mastering. So he's got to have a foundation in there somewhere. And it is so rich and just chocolatey, velvety. I love it. And then when he gets to this point where he's singing, and the choir comes in behind him, you would think that would add to like a fuller, more present sound, but it still feels like he is separate. He is far removed from, or they are far removed from him, either way. And so he is still very lonely, like the song is talking about. Masterfully done.
Hear the clock ticking on the wall, losing sleep, losing track of the tears I
Oh, and that sad organ behind there. Beautiful.
cry. Every drop is a waterfall, every breath is a break in the real tide. Oh, how long has it been? I don't know, but it feels like an eternity since I had you here with me, since I had to learn to be someone you don't know, be with you in paradise. What I wouldn't sacrifice, why'd you have to chase the light somewhere I can't go, as I walk this world alone, as I walk this world alone. Another glimpse of what could have been, another dream of the way that it never was. Falling back in the wilderness, waking up, rubbing salt in the cut. Oh, how long has it been? I don't know, but it feels like I need to.
Oh, before he gets into the chorus again, you can hear right here when he gets that kind of grit and rasp in that belt in his voice. If you've ever lost someone, this song is going to hit like, because the lyrics specifically, how could you go where I can't follow, that kind of thing. And it feels like an eternity since we've been together, even though it may not have been that long at all. It really speaks to not only the lyrics themselves, but the intensity of emotion he is pushing forward in his voice, and the melancholy. Just there's that little pizzicato on the strings, and then there's that, there's the organ and the choir heavenly music behind him that is sort of, how do I put this? It is emphasizing the difference between where he is and where he's imagining, I guess, his this person he's lost. The separation between them, they're gone, they're wherever off in the ether, and he's stuck where he is and he can't follow. And then he gets that rasp in his voice, like he is yelling, like, why, where are you, why did you go? And if you have ever lost someone, it's gonna resonate in a way that it's hard to listen to in some ways, but it's still so beautiful because you feel so seen.
I've been sold in the cut. Oh, how long has it been? I don't know, but it feels like an eternity since I had you here with me, since I had to learn to be someone you don't know, to be with you in paradise. What I wouldn't sacrifice. Why'd you have to chase the light somewhere I can't go? As I walk this world alone, as I walk this world alone. It's an endless night, it's a starless sky, it's a hell that I call home. It's a long goodbye on the other side of the only life I know. And it feels like an eternity since I had you here with me, since I had to learn to be someone you don't know, to be with you in paradise. What I wouldn't sacrifice. Why'd you have to chase the light somewhere I can't go? As I walk this world alone, as I walk this world alone.
Y'all, that was absolutely gorgeous. I mean, if you've ever, like I said, if you ever lost someone, it's going to hit you in a way that is a little hard to listen to in some ways, but it's so beautiful because you feel so seen. It went through all the emotions there. Sorry, I'm a little little choked up. It went through all the emotions of, sadness, just that melancholy. I've kind of resigned myself to it. And then the screaming out, why did you have to go where I can't follow you? And I have to continue in this world alone without you. And then it comes to the point where towards the end there, he's yelling out that this is he has to live in basically a hell without him. At this point, this is not the life he wants to live if he can't be there in paradise with the person that he's lost. And in the end, he kind of stops and breathes. And the memories that he has, he realizes, and this happens, a lot of times when you lose someone, the memories that you have, you realize, you know what? I can keep those, but I can let you go. I can let you go, and maybe I'll see you again, but you wouldn't want me to be holding on to you forever. You don't deserve that. I don't deserve that. So I'm going to let you go. And we're going to live this life until it's time to see each other again. And the little extra touches he puts in there, the organ, the choir, the big drums, all bring forth that emotion that you just can't escape. And I'm so very glad I went off of TikTok, just the small snippets that I'd heard, and came and saw this, because this, like I said, if you've ever lost someone, this makes you feel incredibly seen. Because whoever, if he wrote this himself, well, he clearly understands what it's like. But it kind of gives you a little hope that, you know what, it's going to be okay. You'll see him again. It'll be okay. Well, y'all, I'm glad you came to listen to this with me. It was a little emotional, but that's okay. I enjoyed it so very much, and I'm so glad I got to do it for my birthday month. I'm just going to kind of do what I want for my birthday month, because, it's my birthday, and I deserve a treat every once in a while, right? Right? Yeah. Okay. So, until the next video, have a good day, night, morning, evening, whatever time zone you happen to be in, and I'll see you then.